You guys want to know how I'm dedicated to you? Want to know how much I love you? I woke up 5 minutes ago. I'm not joking. It is Saturday morning when this video is coming out. I'm filming this for you to keep you updated so I can have something to get out. It's also because something I'm passionate about. The Sonic movie. That's right, guys. We have Sonic movie news to talk about today. Screw coffee. You don't need coffee. Just talk about the Sonic movie and you'll be rejuvenated. This is my coffee. And we have a lot of information to go over. It's not the craziest news. It's not the most groundbreaking news, but it is news. And I think that since we've been waiting for some Sonic movie info for a while, it'd be cool to bring it to you right now. There's still no information on casting or anything like that, or character announcements, or even a poster, but we do have information on when this movie will be kicked into gear. We have preliminary Sonic Movie 2 production info through documents that were filed to British Columbia, which, if you guys don't know, is like part of Canada, and it's Canada where this first movie was filmed, so congratulations, Canada, where we have these following details. All movies have production code names. The first movie was called Casino Night. You see what they did, and they're calling this one Emerald Hill. I think that is super cool. The first level of Sonic 2 is Emerald Hill, and this movie being Sonic Movie 2, just it aligns perfectly. I love the name choice. Good job, Jeff Fowler. The in-house production company is called Red Energy Films. Nothing too crazy there. Now, this is probably the biggest information. It's not like, oh, a Sonic reference, but we do know when the filming will take place. It is scheduled for March 15th of 2021 to May 10th of 2021. That's right, this thing will be shooting from approximately that point to that point, with probably shooting in other areas like Atlanta or other locations that they shot in before. They're not only filming in the British Columbia, there will be filming in other locations like I mentioned. So don't worry, it's not going to be that restricted. That's just where they shot a lot of the first movie, and Sonic lives there, so and it just makes sense to film a lot of scenes there. Abraham Fraser, he was the production manager on the first movie. He's also returning for this film. It was his name that appeared on the documents. And like I mentioned, there is no word on cast information, who will be there, who will be playing who. We don't know any of that. We might have a video released of the production meeting. It's most likely with the same people as the first movie, so they're probably way more familiar with it and they were happy with the outcome, I think, maybe? I don't know. But this is very exciting. We finally have details on the Sonic Movie 2. We know a timeline of sorts on when to expect stuff. We have 2 dates for stuff. We have the filming dates, and we also have the release date. This is scheduled for release April 8th of 2022. Now, the thing that's interesting is that this has a tighter window than the first movie. That movie finished filming around like summertime of 2018, I think it was, and it was scheduled for release in like November of 2019. That's like over a year of being able to do post-production. This will be wrapping filming around like May. Maybe that's not even the final date, that's just when they stop in British Columbia. That means there's under a year from post-production to release that they have to work on stuff. Meaning there'd be less time in the editing room compared to the first movie, the visual production, the visual effects, maybe some reshoots that they even have to do. It'd be a much more tight window, but I think they might have everything under control. This is very cool to see. This means that they're ramping stuff up. This means that things are about to happen. We're going to be getting a lot of information soon, including cast information. Even though we don't have anything right now, expect some, because some of the cast info is just self-explanatory. James Marsden, who played Tom, obviously, has already stated that he has signed on for multiple movies. I don't understand why they would recast Sonic. I think everybody loved Ben Schwartz's performance. I think he will definitely return. Tika Sumpter will definitely return. I think everybody will return as a cast member. Jim Carrey has stated that he would like for this character to continue and to dive deeper into his character arc. It just doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't continue it. It's strange we haven't gotten news on casting just yet, but at the same time, it isn't that much. The movie just came out in February. It's like November, so it's still been a while. So it hasn't been that long for news to drop on casting and stuff like that. Even though there is no cast info, definitely expect for casting to drop. And the one we're all waiting for is none other than Tails. We still don't know who's going to play Tails. Even if you want Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who voiced Tails in the post-credit scene, to stay, she has the biggest question mark. She's not a big name like the other ones we mentioned, and it being such a minor part of the movie that maybe some people just left because the title crawl came up and everything. It wasn't that significant. It's a part to where they can recast if they want to and get a bigger name. I mean, in like the MCU, they recasted Rhodey from this to this. It's like, it's completely different, and people just accepted it. There have been a lot of recastings of characters in movies, and I don't think a voice will impact things that much. If she doesn't return, I hope this doesn't ruin Sonic fans' movie-going experience, because it's not Colleen O'Shaughnessy, but we'll see. I mean, I am anticipating who will play Tails. I don't know who they're gonna get. What if cast information slips about a character that we shouldn't know about, or who we might be surprised by? What if there is a certain big-name actor who is cast in the movie for a voice role that we don't know their character, but we can suspect who they're gonna play? Like, what if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is cast as Knuckles? That'd be pretty cool. I'm seriously, Paramount, if you do Knuckles, it has to be him. It's perfect. It's just the perfect match. There's still plenty of time for this movie to come out. We're like over a year away from it, so there's still posters to drop, trailers to make. The filming of the movie hasn't happened yet. That happens next year. We're still a while away from that, but March isn't as far as you think. Hopefully all this is over by March. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the Sonic movie is on a great track right now. I'm very excited to see what happens to the sequel. I'm hoping this movie does the same thing. I'm hoping this wasn't a fluke. I hope the release date they chose for it is good. I hope all these movies getting pushed back doesn't hurt Sonic by any means. We'll see. I think April is a decent release date for it. We'll see. It is a blockbuster month now. April is just naturally that, ever since some people started putting their blockbusters in like March and April. And I want to know what you think. What do you think about these production dates? What do you think about the production title of Emerald Hill? I'm sure a lot of you guys are going, "Aw, shucks, that's funny." What do you think about the details of this? What do you think it filming back in British Columbia means? I think you know what it means. They're just filming back where the other movie was filmed as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. There are pinned comments where you can respond or do your own comment. I love those too. If you want to support me, you can feel free to click all of the links in the description. You can become a channel member to gain access to a bunch of perks. You can purchase some merchandise, and you can also follow me on social media. My Twitter and Instagram is linked down there. You can get a behind the scenes look at my life and a look at future content. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We love to have you join our family. Thank you all so much. I love all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Wah!